Have you ever been caught in a rainstorm with your mobile phone? Have you ever sat at the pool or in the bathtub with your e-reader reading a book, been in the kitchen with your iPad using it as a cookbook, and in the back of your mind thinking, oh my gosh, my device that I love and treasure is being subjected to the elements. It's at risk from permanent damage. I'm Karen McElhaney, and I am a co-founder and co-inventor of Clever Wraps. My business partner Colleen Gallagher and I invented Clever Wraps to solve a big and real problem out in the marketplace, which is that mobile electronic devices and the elements like water, sand, snow, sunscreen do not mix. This all started with a walk on the beach with my best friend one day, and we were commiserating about the accumulation of damaged devices in our houses. We both have teenagers. I have 2 teenage boys. She has 2 teenage girls. We do a lot of snowboarding. We're in the mountains often. Her girls live very close to the beach and hang out on the beach a lot. And we had come up with the solution of insisting that our family put their devices in kitchen baggies when they would go to the beach or the pool or a soccer game or headed to a football game where it might rain, practice. And the problem with it was that the device didn't fit in the baggie well. So the phone would ring or a text would need to be answered immediately, and a wet hand or wet hair, you know, somebody would reach into the bag, pull their device out and promptly put it up to their wet hair or in their wet hand. Or worse yet, Murphy's Law would say the minute you take it out of the bag, it's dropped in the snow or the sand. So we both had accumulated a pile of damaged devices and recognized that it was like a light bulb suddenly went off. If the bag fit the device could function in it. And our kids would be willing to use it and leave the device in the bag when it was subjected to the elements. And that's really how Clever Wraps were born. It was out of a personal need. It was from being in the wireless carrier store in the customer service line and realizing that the 3 people in front of you and the 2 people behind you had also damaged their devices. 37.5 million plus phones every year in the United States alone are destroyed due to water damage. It is a big problem, and we all experience it. People are taking these devices to more and more locations and finding that they are less and less willing to be without them. Yet in living life, those valuable devices are being subjected to the elements. Our product really gives the consumer peace of mind that they can take their e-reader on a vacation and sit by the pool or sit by the beach, at the beach, and know that their device is protected and they will be able to use it throughout the time on their trip. Our product gives the person who likes to read their book in the bathtub the opportunity to do so without having to use a paperback while their electronic reader sits on the nightstand next to their bed. Our product allows the gourmet cook to use their iPad and access Epicurious for a recipe tonight and use that device confidently with their wet hands in a messy kitchen. So really, we are giving consumers the freedom to live their life and stay connected while their device is still protected.